Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel if you guys are new, or welcome back to my channel if you guys are a returning subscriber. And if you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do hope you do join my little family on here and subscribe. It really does support me a lot. And also, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. You're the reason why I am constantly every 3 days uploading videos. But in today's video, I'm just going to be filming a day in my life. We're in week 5 lockdown, and by now you guys know that I am pregnant. I am expecting a little baba, and I am currently today, on the day I'm filming this, exactly 7 weeks pregnant. So I do have a little belly, a little bloat, but at the moment it's nothing. It's like a bloated kind of look, if you know what I mean. I did check on my app this morning. I do follow our app just to get updates of what the baby's doing, how it's developing, and what I'm meant to be feeling like. And apparently it's supposed to be, my uterus is supposed to be the size of an orange, a big orange, or a grapefruit, if that makes sense. And I just want to show you guys a little bump update, or a bloat update, and show you guys what I'm feeling currently. So as I'm filming this, Instagram does not know. I've been currently wearing just trackies every single day. I'm so glad that it is winter and it is cold, so I can kind of hide the bump. But as I'm standing like this, you can already see it. No ab definition whatsoever. I'm going to try to tense. Oh, we got a little bit of abs going on. Oh, we got something in there. But at the moment, this is me very relaxed. And as you can see, a little bit bloated. Now I'm going to be sucking in. This is me pushing out. This is me relaxed. And when I suck in, you can definitely see the uterus. So that's all it goes in, to be honest. But this is me at 7 weeks preggers, nothing but bloat. I am holding on to a lot of water at the moment. That's what the doctor said, but I'm just embracing every little fine detail of what this pregnancy is bringing. Because listen, I don't feel comfortable, I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel so content. I feel so amazing. I'm carrying a little baby, and this is what I've wanted my entire life. I've been told I cannot conceive for 8 years of my life because of health reasons and whatnot, and being able to conceive very naturally, despite everything that the doctors have said and specialists have said, is very, very amazing for me and very special for me. So yes, you guys are going to hear me complain about the bloat and whatnot, because I'm not used to it, let's be real. But all in all, I'm just loving the body that I'm in and loving the baby that I'm growing. A few other things that I've been doing differently since finding out I'm pregnant is just training low intensity. You guys saw the weights that I'm using. It's only 4 kilo dumbbells, sorry. So my intensity on my workouts are a lot more lower. I'm going for a lot more walks. Every single morning I'll take the dogs on a walk for about 40 minutes, and that is about it. I'll do a mini upper body session and then also a lower body session, but I just do I try to do what is right for my body and what feels right to do. If something doesn't feel right, if a squat doesn't feel right or a similar squat doesn't feel right, that's it, I won't do it. I'm not lifting any weights at the moment, but I do know once I get over my first trimester, I'm going to feel a lot more energetic, a lot more like myself. I've been reading a lot. I've been reading parenting books, you know, pregnancy books and all of that stuff, just trying to educate myself the most that I can. And also I am qualified personal trainer with a pre and postnatal qualification as well, so I do know what I'm doing. Other than that, I do take some prenatals. I take a vitamin B complex. I am going to get a infusion done for my iron, and also I take collagen tablets every single day. If I can't take my tablets, or if I don't feel like taking tablets, I am taking the Dose & Co collagen supplement powders, which is, you guys know, I've been using it ever since I've started my health and fitness journey. And what else am I doing? I'm including a lot of fruit. So I've been obsessed with fruit. I would have 2 to 3 servings of fruit a day, or I try to. In the mornings, I'll have a banana, and then before my walk, so while I'm on my walk, I'll have a date. I include date and a lot of fibrous foods throughout my days, just so I can go to the toilet. I have experienced constipation very, very briefly at the beginning of my pregnancy, which was around 3 weeks when I found out. I was constipated for 4 days straight, and then everything just flushed out, which was amazing. But I consciously upped my fiber intake. I started having more dried apricots. I started including bananas, wheat bix, and also medjool dates every single day, and I've just been sticking to that because it's working for me. Other than that, I have a, like I said, medjool date and also a piece of fruit or two while I'm on my walk, and then when I come back I have my lunch in the afternoon, I would either, if I'm out, I would either buy a fruit, or I keep protein bars in my bag. I would have a protein bar, or I would have like a little snack, as in like a high protein snack, a boiled egg. I make sure it's really hard boiled. But yeah, let's get into my day. So I'm going to go for my walk. I'm not going to take you on the walk because Oreo is just, he's wild. You guys have seen it on my Instagram. He just goes crazy. So I don't have 300 hands. I'm going to leave you guys at home, but I'll definitely see you guys after my walk. Let me first show you what I'm taking on the walk, and also showing you my supplements as well. I'm so sorry about my bin. Oh my god, I got a little ultrasound yesterday. That's Baba at 7 weeks old. But let me show you what I'm doing. Where did I put my, there we go. Okay, so these are the collagen tablets that I'm having. I actually need to go buy some more today because I'm almost done the complete tub. As you can see, I take 3 a day of this. If I can't take that, I take Dose & Co. There's a marine collagen that I love, and also just their normal collagen. And then, should have took my tablets first actually. So once a week I would take vitamin D3. And also in the mornings, I try to soak up as much as sun as I can. And then I take a B complex every single day, and also 1 element every single day as well, which is this one over here. I need to take this tomorrow. Today's Thursday. But currently, that is my routine on a daily basis. Oh my god, my fridge is filled with fruit everywhere. I've even got bananas on my bench, ready to ripen up. I've been obsessed with fruit. One medjool date. What do I feel like today? You know what? Let's do some cherries. Okay, so I'm gonna take, I usually would go through all of this, but I do want to stay hungry for some lunch. So I'm only gonna take half the packet. I'll put it in a little Ziploc bag, which is I think about 100 grams. 150 grams. I do also have to go to Kmart today because I did get this little backdrop thing, flat lay, for my cooking videos on Instagram. By the way, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, what are you doing with your life? I know this isn't good, but I'm taking my tablet with coffee. I do have real coffee once a day, but the rest of the time I have a decaf coffee. Time to go for a walk. I shall see you guys when I come back. I know the angle's bad, but we're back from our workout. I'm very hungry. Spoke to my sister for 1 hour. It was amazing. Loved it. I have about 1 can of tuna, so a complete whole can of the big tunas, about 120 grams of tuna. And then I have about 45 grams of spreadable cream cheese, and then I have 60 grams of corn in there. And then what I'm going to do is chop up some dill pickle. I'm craving this throughout my whole little pregnancy, so I'm gonna pop some in there as well and make like a little mash kind of thing. So give me a tick, let me do that quickly. Perfect, we got a taste one. Yum. Show you, maybe I should put you guys here. There we go, I hope that's better. So I've got my little concoction over here. What else? Now I'm going to give that a little bit of a stir. I've got to boil water as well. Okay, we're going to make like a little paste kind of thing. I used cream cheese because mayo seems to hurt my stomach. It's not a fun time. Let's pop a bit of salt in there. Oh, you guys can't see me. Okay, taste test. Oh, yum. And then I'm basically going to fill this with 3 rice paper rolls. But how am I going to do this now? I need to be organized. I'll pop my little water concoction here, and then I will roll my rice paper rolls on this. I like to clean as I go. We all know that already. I'm just popping up my dishes into the, what's it called? The dishwasher, throwing away everything that I have to. I'm going to be putting the water in here. I know it's a flat surface, but I'm just working with whatever I have at the moment. I hope this doesn't fail, hey. I am also going to be adding some greens. So I'm just going to pop the greens on the side over there. I don't have space in my fridge because of all this fruit. I'm not complaining, I love it. It's just that we've got a tiny fridge and we're people that eat a lot. We'll use 1 beetroot slice. And then I have my little takeaway container because we're going to go doctors. Let's set a clean tea towel down. Just like that. Melt that in. Now the trick with the rice paper rolls is not to let it get flimsy in the water. You just want it pliable because it still continues to like moisten up and everything while you are creating the actual rice paper roll. There we go. It still has some shape to it. I'm going to pop down some greens and then we'll do 1 beetroot. Maybe I should have put the beetroot down first. Yep, beetroot down first. Maybe I should take photos of this for the Insta. Oh yeah. Hashtag content creator. I've got to work quick. Rice pepper, beetroot, and then some greens, like so. And then my mixture. Just 1/3 of it. I've been eating this whilst getting everything ready. And if you don't do that, don't know what you're doing with yourself. Okay, then you grab the side that's closest to you, wrap it over, tuck everything under, wrap it one more time, grab the little flap from there, pop that over, grab the other side of the flap, pop her over, like that. And then work your way to rolling her in. And just like that, we have a little rice paper roll. That's one. And then I'll do the rest on fast motion. All done. I'm gonna go to the doctor's now. I have this on the way there, and while I'm waiting, but I'll see you guys afterwards. Oh, we are backlit. I'll do this way. All right, my loves, it is now about 4:45, coming to 5 o'clock. I had my lunch really late, so that's why I know my snack is going to be really late and my dinner's going to be really late. While I was at the shops, I did buy a banana, and I had a banana because my doctor's appointment took a little bit too long because everybody's getting tested for COVID and they're all getting their injections and everything. My appointment got pushed back, so I was there for over 2 hours, but I had an amazing Zoom phone call with my cousins and everything, and my sister as well. But I'm back home now. It's about 4:45, like I said. I'm going to make a little bit of some snacks. This is what I've been loving lately, and I've been eating this. I'm not allowed to have deli chicken unless I cook it or microwave it, so it's got to be cooked before I consume it, which is what I do. I'll either pan fry it for like 5 seconds each on each side, or I will microwave it. So that's what I've done over there. And then I've got a sweet potato boiling. Ned just went to work. He's working night shift. I've got a sweet potato boiling over here, and that's going to be for our pizzas, but like sweet potato based pizzas, if that makes sense. I'm just like literally going to cut a sweet potato and make pizzas like that, but I'll show you the recipe regardless. So for a snack, I just have about 150 grams of chicken slices. Then we've got some dill. You can see a trend over here going on. I've been loving my dill, I've been loving my pickles, I've been loving my greens, my chickens, and that's about it. Like my corn thins and all of that stuff. I would have put this on corn thins, but I actually ran out. The only ones I have is the salt and vinegar ones, and that won't taste nice with this. And then I'm going to be popping some peronaise on top and having that while I sit down and edit another video. But that's going to be a snack for me. We look rough. I look like I actually came out of a hole. I'm so sorry. Got my microphone over here if you guys can hear that. Listen, the audio has to be good. I got used to using the microphone. I'm going to continue using the microphone, so I get used to seeing this little bad boy over here. I'm going to fix my camera. It is now coming to, it's 6:15, 6:10, if you guys can see. I need to get a new Apple Watch. Mine's broken. 6:10. This is like one of the first editions that came out. I fixed up my fridge. I popped in my little trays over here. I'm going to use some cheese for the recipe tonight. What else do I want to use? I have a little bit of chicken, shredded chicken breast over here. And then I do definitely want to start sauteing some onion. I'll saute a few because I love just eating sauteed onion with like sandwiches and all of that. And Ned likes it as well, so might as well just saute a few while I'm here. Oh shit, I just cleaned my fridge. Okay, got that out of the way. We have my sweet potato over there. I'm not gonna pop on any, what's it called? What's that called? Sweet potato. I do have, we'll use tomato. Should we use tomato? We'll use tomato. Let's be good and use tomato. And while I'm cooking, we are gonna get into the topic of macros and all of that stuff as well, and what I'm doing to keep my health in check and also be healthy for the pregnancy and eat enough. But my lifestyle has changed, so I'm trying to do everything I can to accompany that and my needs that have changed so far. Alrighty, I would put jalapenos on it, but not feeling it today. But I am 100% adding some tomato paste into it. Alright, let me get myself sorted. How can I do this? How can I efficiently do this while you guys can see me and I'm still recording at the same time? All right, I hope that works. You're crooked. Love that for me. That is better. Okay, I just had to shift and arrange some stuff that's in my kitchen. So sweet potato is here. I'm just going to set that aside. I first want to get all of my elements done and ready. And all weighed out and stuff so it's easier. So first off, I'm not going to use Peronaise. I actually want to use barbecue sauce for this recipe. Oh, pardon me. So the sauce of choice today is going to be some reduced salt and sugar barbecue sauce. Alrighty, first off I'm going to chop up my onions and saute them in a little pan. In a pan of sweet lard. Ooh, and we'll serve it on this so it can look really aesthetic, but I'm going to cut on this as well. Do I have a knife? No I don't, because my husband stole it and didn't bring it back. It's probably downstairs somewhere. Alright. Let's not cut off our fingers. Oh, my finger was just gonna go. All right, let's get into what's changed in my lifestyle. Oh my God, you guys can't see me. Maybe I need to put the down lights on. Listen, I'm so sorry about the lighting, but you're just gonna have to deal with me, princess. Is that better? Can you see me better? Look. All right, let's hope that's good enough for you. So what's changed in my diet? What's changed in my lifestyle? I still haven't told Instagram yet. And today is the 4th of August. Sorry, the 5th of August, I think. But I am thinking like tomorrow, Ned and I are gonna go take photos for the announcement. And I am thinking of telling Instagram this coming weekend, maybe on Sunday, because I do have a video that's going to go up with it. So I'm thinking on Sunday I will announce it. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of scared. Everyone's already asking me questions saying, hey, is it possible that you could be pregnant, and all of this stuff. And all I'm saying is, one of my followers know. Her name is Chantel. Bloody love that bitch. I love her so much. I swear to God, it's like unreal how social media can make you so close to people that you've never even met. She's been following me for years. I started following her, and then we started just talking and talking and talking, and I just absolutely bloody adore the woman she is. We get along so well, and it's like I've known her forever. So she knows. And the way that she told me, she's like, can I just be the first one to say congrats? And at that moment, I was actually in the car going to my ultrasound. Well, getting into the car to go to my ultrasound, and I read her message. You know how like you look at your phone and then you set it down just before you drive? I looked at her message and I had to reply back. Like I couldn't hold it in any longer. I was like, can I just sit down and cry? So she knows. And I'm glad that she knows. She's an amazing woman. Her son has the prettiest dimples of this entire world, I swear to God. But yeah, so what have I changed in my diet? A lot of things. As you would see, I don't have my supplements anymore. My bloody loved EHP Lab supplements. My physique was at its peak. Now, there's going to be a lot of controversy behind this topic, and what I'm doing and stuff. But listen, I'm blessed to be pregnant. I love my ever-growing body, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go and just because I'm pregnant, I'm going to go and put on, you know, unnecessary weight. I will gain the weight that my body needs to gain in order for a healthy pregnancy and healthy bubba. But I'm not looking into, you know, having junk 24/7. There is one thing that I'm going to do that I've been craving, and I'm waiting for the day that I announce it to the entire world, and that's going to be like a little celebratory kind of thing for Ned and I, and that is having a McChicken meal. I've been craving McChicken, and I'm like, nah, I want it to be a special day. I want it to be a special day. And the day that I announce it to the world is going to be the day that I'm going to enjoy that McChicken meal. I cannot wait. Other than that, my cravings has been really, really healthy. I've been obsessed with fruit. I've been obsessed with just, honestly, it's going to sound so stupid, but just healthy eating. Like, I've been craving sushi. I've been craving rice paper rolls. There is one thing that has changed though. I'm still tracking for the pure purpose of, number one, staying in a good mental state, knowing that I am feeding my baby right and that I'm having enough nutrients. And number two, just to see what's changing, because I am documenting this online and I am a health and fitness influencer. Let's be real. I am a personal trainer. I want to know what I'm doing with my body. I want to know what's working for me. Yes, am I intuitively eating? 100%. If I'm like last night, I had some dinner. Dinner didn't fill me up. And then, I had literally 9 rice cakes with like pure cream cheese on it. That's it. And in the middle of the night, I got up, or before I went to bed, I had a massive bowl of Milo cereal with milk, PB2, a bit of sugar-free maple syrup. And then I got up in the middle of the night and had 2 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter. Now, you're gonna ask, if I was trying to not honor my cravings and eat restrictively, would I be doing that? No. But I am trying to take the healthiest approach to everything, and I am very lucky at the moment that, let's hope nothing changes and I don't get turned off, you know, all of the good foods that I'm eating. At the moment, the only thing that has changed is my carb intake has gone higher, and because I'm not taking my protein shakes, because honestly, I can't do protein shakes. They kind of turned me off. We'll see. Hopefully that changes later on. I'm just not hitting my protein. It's very hard to be able to get my protein in. With my carbs, I have no absolute problem. I exceed my carbs every day. And the other thing that I'm keeping my eye on is my fiber intake. And that's for the pure purpose of me not wanting to get constipation for another 4 days straight. Because the first week 3 was really, really bad for me. I had constipation like there was no tomorrow. Like, I was farting, but there was no poo for 4 days straight. And I do not want to go through that again. So I've just been keeping my eye on my fiber, having a lot of fruit and veggies, having a lot of carbs. I think carbs is like going to be one thing that sticks around for me because it does make me feel really good at the moment. And yeah, I just need to up my protein. I may have to go buy a pregnancy safe protein. That does not mean the blessed protein is unhealthy. You guys see my breakfast this morning. I have blessed, like they're like, you know, still the same. It's just that for the amount that I'm having, because I'm not having smoothies, I may need to venture out and find something else and incorporate other kinds of things. Like, for example, I have the Muscle Nation cookies and cream, but I eat it only when I crave it at the moment. But if it was before, I'd be like, no, you got to, you know, up your protein intake, have it. But now I don't want to be forcing my body to have something that I'm not wanting or craving at that moment. And that's just me honoring it. So, all right, I have popped all of my onions over there. I'm just going to saute that, and then while that's happening, I'm going to chop this bad boy in half, because we don't need to be having a complete, you know, 500 grams of sweet potato. This is a massive sweet potato. Actually, just before I do that, because I did say to Instagram that I am going to be, oh, that was so close, posting it up. So let me record a few stories for them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in the grill for about 5 minutes, or just till it's like crisped on each side. Got some baking paper down there, and then I'm gonna grab that one like so. Oh, it broke. Frick. What do? I'm so lucky I have another piece of potato, or else I'll be gone right now. So everyone on Instagram that follows my food journeys always say, oh my god, you make the best foods, blah blah blah. Little did I know, half the time I'm running around like a headless chook in the kitchen, not knowing what the fork I'm doing. Oh my god, that knife could have fell. Okay, hopefully this piece doesn't break, because if it does, we've got ourselves a crisis. Great, she didn't break. Love that. Pop in that. I don't know how to show you because like you're now wrapped around my stool, but there you go. And then we have the third little piece that can go in there, and I can have that for lunch tomorrow. And now let's continue to cook our onions. Because I don't like my tomatoes raw, I'm just going to be popping them on the pan as well. I hate raw tomatoes, can't stand them. All right, let me show you what I have. 100 grams of chicken, some greens over here, and then we've got our tomato slices and our onion. And then we have 20 grams of the tasty cheese. Now I'm going to turn you guys off till my sweet potatoes cook. All right, I hope you guys can see everything from that angle. I did zoom in as much as I can, but I have my sweet potato over here. I'm going to pop on some tomato paste. I don't want to burn my fingers. I also need to call my dad, so while I'm eating this, I'm going to call my dad because I'm going to announce to my auntie that I am pregnant. They don't know yet. Nobody barely knows yet. Chicken breast. Cleaning as we go, people. Cleaning as we go. May have overestimated the chicken. I'm just going to load it up with chicken because I barely have any toppings, so I might as well have good amounts of protein on there. And then we will do our greens. This honestly looks so bougie. I'm not sure if I'm the one creating this. And then our sauteed onions. Look, I'm doing this in the pan, right? But I don't know how I'm going to get it off the pan. Off the tray is what I mean. I'm just gonna have to figure it out when I'm up to that step. I'm not ready to accept that step yet. And then our tomatoes. And then lastly, our cheese. Now tell me that doesn't look great. Please, please. Look at that, look how stunning she is. Oh wow, wow, into the grill she goes to melt. Guys, please look at that. Like, can you guys see that? Oh god, wow, wow. Okay, my loves, I am going to call my dad. That's going to have to unfortunately sit there for a little bit because we're going to do FaceTime with them and I can't really eat on the phone while I'm announcing my pregnancy to them. I'm going to sit down and edit for the rest of the night. By the way, that's the belly at the end of the night without me eating dinner. And I do have to wee-wee, so that's the belly so far. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning.